best of times and worst of times, like they say, right? It is 9:33 p.m. here in Central Time, and we're going to do some coffee and astronomy. So I hope you have a warm beverage or your favorite beverage nearby, because we're going to look at some ancient photons. We're going to have some cool conversation, and we're going to hang out and have a good time. So while everybody's jumping in and we're getting the live viewing thing going on, we've got a live view here of Messier 61, but that's not really what's important here. What's important is the gentlemen that always join me for these things, the two coolest guys in the universe, Mr. Stephen Hummel and Ron Sparkman. Stephen, what's up, buddy? How you doing?
I'm doing well. It's another amazing night at the McDonald Observatory. Clear skies, perfect temps, and yeah, just lovely and quiet. Saw a mountain lion earlier this morning. A little spooky, so I got the doors closed, but yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah,
That's
got a big
awesome, man.
16-inch telescope behind me. We're gonna have a look at some galaxies. Lots of galaxies. We can never look at them all. There's too many. But yeah, I'm gonna look at some cool stuff, drink coffee, have a good conversation. If there's anything in particular you want to see that it's up and it's available and it's doable, let us know in the chat, and maybe we can point this bad boy at it and have a look at it live. Yeah.
Awesome, man. You are the man, dude. Thank you, Stephen, for always hanging out with us on these things, man. It's just a pleasure, dude.
No, thank you for having me. This is tons of fun. Love sharing it.
Yeah, man. And then there he is, Mr. Ron Sparkman, the space dude.
What's going on? The space dude, not the space dude. Very important.
No,
it's the space dude.
Yeah.
How's it going, everybody? Man, glad to be on here. It's been a really, it's been a crazy day. A lot more good than bad, but always excited to hop on here and BS with you guys. Had a really cool conversation with David Eicher from Astronomy magazine and the prolific space author this morning. So that was really cool. And even earlier than that, I talked with my friend Sunny from Star, based out of India, awesome rocket company. So it's just been a fun day of streaming and talking to awesome people. So glad to kind of, to chill out and check out some space stuff and have some fun with friends as always.
Yeah, man. And you stream probably more than anyone. I think we should call you Ron Streamman.
Ron Streamman, yeah.
Ron Streamman.
he's just a stream of streaming. It was
Streaming Sparkman.
Streaming Sparkman.
Streaming Sparkman should be my name right now.
Whatever. Ron Comet. The guy has 900 names. It's ridiculous. But we're gonna go through
This was the worst nickname I had whenever I was growing up. It was Big Daddy Mac Jerry Curl with a fro on the side. So that was a thing when I was younger. So that tells you why I quit high school.
Yeah, I mean, there you go. Yeah, that's a long one though. It's kind of hard to believe that people remember.
How could I forget that one, right?
That's a good one though. So there it is. We'll get to some comments real quick and some people joining us in, but we're looking at Messier 61 and that little thing that he's circling there. Tell us what that is, Stephen. It's not just a star, is it?
Yeah, so that's a star in our Milky Way. A few hundred or 1,000 light years away. I think we looked it up, but it was really obscure and we gave up.
Yeah. No distance, but it's magnitude 14. So
so not very interesting. But this is within the galaxy M61, this dot, and it's a supernova. It's a type 2 supernova. And so that means it's a massive star, probably 8 times the mass of the sun or more, which burned through all its fuel and has exploded in one tremendous moment. And this was discovered May 6th. Was when this was discovered. So we've only known about this for a few days, and it's going to last a few more weeks before it fades away entirely. So we just happen to be getting a glimpse of it. However, I think this supernova makes this galaxy one of the most active galaxies in terms of supernovae of the Messier catalog, at least for sure. It's had several now, so it's not super. There's a lot of stars blowing up pretty quickly in this galaxy. There was one a few years ago as well.
Yeah.
So yeah,
it's pretty awesome, man. These things do go off quite a bit. I mean, in cosmic terms, they're like firecrackers, but in our terms, we may get one or few every decades. Which is pretty cool that we get because there's some galaxies that do exhibit more supernova activity, like the fireworks galaxy. I mean, they're nicknamed as such because of that reason.
Yeah. So if you have a lot of supernovae, what that really means is that you've got a lot of new stars forming really fast, and we get a lot of star formation. But you tend to also get a lot of particularly large stars forming, and the bigger the stars, the faster they burn through the fuel and die and then explode. So that tells us that essentially this galaxy is forming new stars at a high rate. Those young new stars live short lives and blow up. So yeah, it kind of indicates sort of the health of the galaxy in a way.
Yeah, and I mean, I guess if to have stars, some stars have to go the way of the dinosaur to provide